You were talking about Cloverfield in the second video, and you said you dug it, and then Rich went, I Annied it.
I love that.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Do you want him back?
That's good. Again, we know how the movie was shot. We know that like it's a little bit on the shaky cam, so we're ready for it.
Yeah.
And we'll try to see it this week. We're praying for it to be in IMAX because
That'd be awesome.
given a choice, like I'll see any movie in IMAX. We saw I Am Legend in IMAX and Beowulf in 3D IMAX.
And the Batman, I think, is totally gonna come out. I would be like, they wouldn't have showed that 5-minute clip in IMAX if it wasn't coming out in IMAX.
So actually, before you come, if you're gonna be in Korea when it's out, don't see Batman at home.
He's gonna see it.
Wait till you get here with us and see it in IMAX.
He might go at home and then come here and see it too.
I'm just saying. And yeah, you were talking to Rich and Jess about how close it is. It's a 10-minute walk from our house. Straight down the main boulevard, you're at the IMAX theater.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's like Galvey Street, mall, plaza, movie theater. It's like all stuff to do. That's all. Can you hear that?
Because this was in the last video that we didn't get a chance to talk about.
Listen. Oh, I can't shake too much.
So do you hear like
He spit out all his seeds.
the hard things? When they're doing the ball, when they eat, they don't just like eat and like when they're full. Like anything extra, they like shove into their cheeks. But sometimes they'll like spit it all out. So like sometimes they'll be in the ball, and all of a sudden like you'll hear like popcorn kernels going around. It's because like while running, he decided now's when I'm gonna spit my seeds out. So like you'll hear like as they're running along. I remember your going back to the Rich videos. I do remember your Philly story when you guys all like drove to Philly at like 2 in the morning and like went to a Denny's non-dairy creamer because Omar's freaking weird. And the last thing I want to ask you about that video is Rich zoomed in on what you were drinking. What the hell is Dinky wine? Dinky wine?
Never heard of it.
Um,
Was that the brand or like the type?
just in case you were wondering, Jess and Rich are on our wedding list.
They can be your dates.
Yeah, they
And
can be your
Lorraine.
dates. Whatever.
I think Lorraine is too.
We didn't see Cloverfield of the Mist, but we did see Sweeney Todd.
It was only okay.
I'm not a big fan of musicals to begin with, and because they kept having the music in the movie, it really screwed with the pacing. The pacing was awful.
You really hit the nail on the head. Like, what Doug said was they should have made it just a drama and like taken it out of its original form. That would have been so much better.
If you're going to adapt a musical, that means you need to take what works on stage and put it into a movie. Songs very rarely work in movies. Little Shop of Horrors is really the only one I can think of, except for like Rocky Horror, and that's like a cult movie.
No, they did a really good job adapting, what's the one with Catherine Zeta-Jones and Renee Zellweger? Chicago is really good as a movie.
But anyway,
But it's rare.
This, like, the story was good. I was interested in who Sweeney Todd was. They should have just made it like a 2-hour movie about this dude who, like, you know, kills people. That would have been awesome. Because they tried to keep it as accurate to the musical as possible, you actually kind of limited what a movie can do. That's stupid.
Sacha Baron Cohen was really good.
Sacha Baron Cohen was excellent at that, I gotta say that.
Yeah, like, it was just, I don't even know if it was just, the pacing was off. It was way more conducive to being in scenes in a musical than in a movie. It made no sense.
Just awful. And too many close-ups. I friggin' hate Hollywood with close-ups. Last weekend we went shopping. I think I mentioned in my journal. Pretty soon I'll have a fashion show up.
Fashion show.
Yeah, we fashion show at lunch.
Fashion show.
We've been taking pictures of us wearing the different clothing we got. I'm sure you don't care, but fuck you.
I'm sure your mom does.
Yeah. Yeah, we're ridiculously tired. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm gonna start uploading them all and go to
Go
sleep.
to bed. Yeah.
Like, so you might be getting this the day after we record it.
It's just, I have to get up at 8:30 because we have to shower, and then so I get up at 8:30. We leave the house at like 9:30, and we don't get home till 10.
It's a long day.
It's a really long day.
Plus, like, if it's a bad day with the kids, and you know what a bad day with the kids is like. Now imagine that like on a 12-hour day. And the kids don't speak English. I got one girl who tries my patience. We call her Crazy Cat Girl. She makes random cat noises. No, yeah. And what Annie just did, like imagine like you're giving a lecture and like the kid just does that like every 20 minutes. No reason. No friggin' reason. There was just parent-teacher conferences, and I had my homeroom teacher tell the mom the girl needs to go to a hospital. Because the girl's got friggin' issues.
By the way, they call any kind of doctor a hospital.
Oh, yeah. Like, if you're just gonna go get, like, a checkup, like, you're going to the hospital.
Yeah, it's called a hospital. Which was very confusing at first.
Our Galby joint, when you get up here, we'll take you to it. It's awesome. It's gotten to the point where we're just good friends with the people who work there now. If we see, like, the waitress we like on the street, she yells, "I love you," and we yell, "Saranghae," you know, I love you in Korean. And she gives us, like, free Coke when we come now. Like, we order all the food, and she'll just bring over, like, a bottle of Coke and open it, and we're like, "Thank you."
Like a huge thing of kimchi.
Yeah, so she's really cool to us.
Kimchi.
Alright, so that's most of the highlights from your last video. Here are the interim videos. Yeah, this is where I explain the microphone resets whenever the computer is turned off. We forgot.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
Heath Ledger died. That just kind of pisses me off. Because you're right. It's not like he died because of an aneurysm or, like, you know, saving a kid's life and hit by a car. It was pills. Whether it was an accident, which sucks, or intentional because you're a fucking crybaby, you know.
It's
pills.
his dad. He has a baby daughter.
He's got a 2-year-old girl. So I kind of hope the Joker dies at the end of the movie because I don't even want the possibility that they were going to do a remake.
Yeah,
or, like,
because
a sequel.
It looks, Dave, it looks so, I know you know this, but it looks so good. Like, I told Doug today, because I watched like a bootleg of the 5 minutes we saw again, and just, I haven't been this excited for a movie in a really long time, so I hope it's really good. It looks so good.
Plus, that movie's going to make so much money since he died.
It's going to make money anyway, but now it's
Now
going to be, like,
make
insane.
tons more money. Like Heath Ledger's last role as the Joker.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop it. I think we got one more.